afternoon everybody, happy Saturday. I've got a grocery haul for you this week and it's a little bit of a double whammy one, so maybe it kind of makes up for not doing it last week, but I have been shopping with Jamie. We are doing a very last minute barbecue tomorrow evening for Brooke's birthday. I also needed to do my main shop, so I went with Jamie. He had one trolley getting barbecue stuff and I had another trolley getting our usual weekly shop. So I've got barbecue stuff and weekly stuff as well. It's going to be a heat wave again. It's going to be really hot next week. Like one of the days it says 37. That happens to be the day that we're going to see Teddy Swims, which is kind of great because it's an outdoor event, but also like we're going to melt. We are going to melt. We are going to be at Powder & Castle in blazing hot sunshine. But then it's either that or rain, isn't it? And it would have been awful if it was raining. So hot weather means I don't have a clue what to cook. So I've just bought lots of, well, I'll show you now, so that we can just wing it through the week. You know, I've got chicken and that sort of stuff, and we can just have salads, and I've got, well, I'll show you what I've got. Let me just show you, that'll be easier, what we've got. What I also should say is that the refit is still happening, which means there wasn't all of the freezer aisles. So all I've got from frozen is some steak bakes and some chicken bakes. I bought these last week and I was yet to actually ask Kev whether they're any good, but I bought them again. Are they any good?
Yeah, they're all right.
They're all right. Well, that's okay then. So he can, when he gets up for work in the morning, he just chucks these in the air fryer and then takes them to work for his lunches. So yeah, 2 of those is all I got from frozen. They had none of Riley's chicken steaks, which is never a good thing. Yo Valley milk. Oh, I also went to M&S this morning, but what did we get in M&S? Not a lot. A mince that was reduced. And we saw a man with all of the chicken in his trolley. I was gutted. So yeah, we got 1 milk in M&S. A mince in the milk. Is that all we got? That is all we got. Anyway, one of the milks. Barbecue chicken. Yo Valley milk. £1.40 in M&S reduced, wasn't it? £2.25 for a non-reduced one in Sainsbury's. I've got some summer fruits juice and 2 apple juices, and then reduced chicken in Sainsbury's, so I didn't fully miss out, but obviously this isn't the high welfare stuff. £6 for 1 kilogram of mini fillets, so there was 2 of them, so I bought 2 of them. So I've got 2 things of mini fillets, and I've got 2 of these Kentucky style chicken grills. They were reduced to £3.60. Oh, there goes my ham. Sienna, could you grab that for mummy, please? It's landed on my foot. Thank you very much. I've got a pack of breaded ham, I've got a pack of chorizo, and I've got a double pack of bacon. Pardon, Sienna, they're fridge ones. They need to go in the fridge. Pizzas are currently half price. I think they were £1.92, something around there. And I just thought, maybe if I get some fresh pizzas, one evening when it's hot, we can just have pizza and salad. So I've got a barbecue chicken, a veggie, and a pepperami. In the freezer, we've got fish that we haven't used from last week yet, a couple of minces, and a meatballs, I think. So we have got stuff in the freezer as well. I got some Greek style natural yogurt. The reason I picked this up is because I couldn't see any of the Greek yogurt, and then I found the Greek yogurt and I didn't take this back out of my trolley. But with one of those mini fillets, I might do some tandoori seasoned chicken. So this I'll use for the marinade. So I got Greek style yogurt, I've got double cream, that was on my prices, £2.25. I've got Greek yogurt, which has gone up in price to £2.50, but it has also gone up in price in M&S to £2.50. So it was £2.35 in Sainsbury's and £2.30 in M&S. Now it is £2.50 in both shops. Not fun. That is not fun. And also, I didn't buy the 0%. I bought the full fat. I've got sour cream because with one of the minces, I'm going to make a chilli. I've got some parmesan and basil dip. I've got one of those. Oh, have I got sour cream in the fridge? Yep. Oh, I now have 2 sour creams. I have one of these in the fridge as well, and it went out of date. But it's really nice. So, because we're having a barbecue tomorrow, I picked up another one. Although, some of this shopping I picked up with the barbecue in mind, but scanned it through on my shop. So me and Jamie are going halves on the barbecue shop, but a lot of it went into my trolley anyway, because he kept stopping and chatting to people. I've got some Country Life unsalted butter. I've got some cheese. We've got some cheese strings. I got some more of these things. I picked these up before I saw the frozen ones. Chicken and bacon pasties. These eggs were reduced to £2.30, so I picked those up. They're quite fancy. They look good, don't they?
The orange egg was what we ate.
Yeah, they're nice. I quite fancy some poached eggs. Halloumi, 2 blocks of halloumi. There should be 3 blocks. I think 1 block went in with the barbecue shopping, because I'm going to do some barbecue skewers, and some dairy milk chocolate yoghurt to go with some yummy strawberries.
Mum.
So that is all of my food shopping for my fresh stuff. So barbecue wise, I picked up a big thing of chicken drumsticks and a marinade to go on that. So we've got lots of chicken drumsticks. We've got 24 sausages, and there is going to be 16 burgers because Jamie said he's got 4 at his house that need using up. So we'll have 4 packs of quarter-pounder burgers. We're also going to do coleslaw, salad, potato salad. We've got crisps, we've got dip, we've got cheeses as well to go in the burgers. We've got some sour cream and chive dip and some onion and garlic dip. And like I said, this isn't all barbecue stuff because I think it's all ended up mixed in with my shopping. On to some of my cupboard bits and more barbecue bits. I've got some very berry Cheerios. Those are on Nectar for £2. Some everything bagels. Those were also on offer. I can't remember how much for. The flatbreads are still on offer for £1 a pack, which is a really good price. I've got 3 packs of those. Donuts are £1, so I picked up these for a little snack treat for everybody this afternoon. Got some custard and some jam, got some white bread, barbecue bits and bobs. We've got Pringles, sea salt and cider vinegar crisps, sweet chili crisps. These are Jamie's favourite, the very plain tortillas. We've got some breadsticks. We've got lots of bread buns, but this isn't all of them because we got some reduced yesterday in, what have we got over there, 24. We got them reduced in Aldi. So I've got some finger buns. We've got 3 packs of those. And then another pack of these, and then all of the ones that we got in Aldi yesterday as well. I've got sweets for the children. Obviously, there's our kids. Well, not just the children, the adults too. Everyone loves a sweet. But Brooke's sisters may well be coming over as well. So I've made sure I've got plenty. These are currently on offer, because it's the 25th birthday, for £1.10 for these big bags. So I picked up 3 bags of those. I also picked up some candy kittens. They were reduced to £1.50, and some squashies. So lots of sweets to keep the kids happy and hyper. Diet lemonade for mixing with drinks. Some Dr. Pepper Zero. I think that is all the barbecue bits, and then I've also got 6 bottles of water for Kev for work next week, and a bottle of the watermelon squash. The kids are loving this new watermelon, strawberry and lime. I also picked up a bottle of squash yesterday in Tesco. So we've got a squash for the week. Crisps I did not buy very much because if you watched our home bargains the other day, we got some crisps in home bargains, but I did pick up some more of these Walker's sticky teriyaki because apparently those are really nice. And Felicity's going through a bit of a thing at the moment where she really likes popcorn, so I got her some bags of popcorn. I've got a couple packs of this couscous, sun-dried tomato and garlic, 2 bags of pasta. The little tins of sweet corn were on my prices for £1.17, and it works out that it's cheaper to buy the bigger tins usually, but so much ends up getting wasted because they open a tin to add it to like pasta or whatever, and then the other half of the tin they don't decant into a Tupperware tub like they should. They just shove it in the fridge, and then it ends up in the bin. So the smaller ones do work better, but they're normally more expensive. But today they worked out, well, I don't know if they did actually work out cheaper in terms of weight, but they were £1.17 for 3 small tins. When usually I spend, £1.20 on 2 large tins. Either way, those are just easier. The Pizza Express House Light was on offer for £2.25. This one was on offer as well. I think it was, I can't actually remember. I want to say like £1.75. I might be completely wrong, but this one was what I thought Kev might like, so a sweet chilli one. Some more of this Greek style lemon herb rub. This is delicious. Get this, add it to some new potatoes with a little bit of olive oil, put it in the air fryer. really yummy, really yummy. This has come out of the barbecue basket. This is what Jamie picked up because he likes that with the plain tortilla crisps. Got some kidney beans, got some mayo, got some gherkins. They didn't have the little round ones, they only had the long ones. And I also picked this up to try. This was on 75p, I think, on Nectar. So I thought we'd give that a go with some of that chicken. Picked up some of these for Riley. Picked up some of these for Kev, for work. They were on my prices for 84 pence. We're all out of plain flour. Got some chocolate chips. I'm thinking about maybe making some chocolate chip pancakes or some chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate bars for just the everyday snack tub is some Kit Kat hazelnut and some Kit Kat cookie dough, new ones. So I thought we'd give those a go. Picked up some more of these. These are currently on offer for £1.50. And then chocolate bars for Kev to take to work. I've got him some Galaxies and some Snickers. Non-food items, I've just got some washing detergent and softener and some toilet roll. And that is everything that I got from the cupboardy bits, I believe. I think we're now just on to fruit and veg. So this is just fruit and veg for the weekend, and then I'll buy more throughout the week. It's going to be so hot that I'm just going to rather buy it as we need it rather than try and store it all. So we have got a bag of red onions, and then we've also got these Taste the Difference red spring onions. They were on my prices, so I thought we'd give them a go. They're absolutely massive. I've got some corn on the cobs. I've got 8 of those. Those were on Nectar. I think they were £1.10. And I was thinking I might chuck these on the barbecue tomorrow. Raspberries are on Nectar for £2. Strawberries are £2.25. So I've got 2 packs of those. Again, this will last us just this weekend. We've got 3 red pepper. They are 70 pence each, or £2.10 for a pack of 3. But you get better sized ones if you. I haven't even done that yet, Kev. If you pick them yourself, then if you get them in the multi pack. The romaine lettuce, I can't even talk. These are for the bunnies. We've got some salad leaves. That's going to be like used up tomorrow. Well, actually, I probably should have bought another bag, shouldn't I? Because we're going to need a bag tonight, and then we're going to need a couple of bags tomorrow. I've got 2. Yeah, we'll probably have salad tonight, won't we? I don't know. Don't know what we're having tonight. 2 beetroot, white cabbage for making coleslaw. I say the same thing every week. Some plum tomatoes and some salad tomatoes, cucumbers, a couple of avocados, carrots, new potatoes for making potato salad. They're quite a good sized bag, these ones at the moment. £1.10 a bag, and sweet potato. So that is everything that I've got. But like I said, this will just do us the weekend, and then I will have to.
Sienna asked me when she's having chips again.
Oh yeah, I didn't buy any normal potatoes to make any chips. So yeah. Anyway, this is what we've got from Sainsbury's today. I thought that Jamie had given me his receipt, but I don't appear to have it in my pocket. I've only got my receipt and the receipt for the range, which I also popped into quickly to get chlorine and a new filter for the swimming pool. This is my receipt. And then, yeah, like I said, Jamie hasn't actually given me his. But we had to go around with 2 trolleys because Jamie has the magical discount card that I still weep over that when I think how much cheaper this could have been if he still lived at home. However, saying that, our shopping bill went down, didn't it, when they don't live at home anymore. But mine came to £168.57, and Jamie's came to 60 something pounds. And then when he took the discount off, it came down to £51. So altogether, my shopping was not too bad, 168 plus the 11 that you spent in M&S this morning. And then this week, food-wise, I'm just looking in the fridge instead of putting it away. Thank goodness we bought a bigger fridge. What are we on? We're on Saturday, so we're going to make something with one of those things of chicken fillets tonight. Tomorrow it's barbecue, so that's Sunday. Monday, what are we going to do Monday?
Probably chicken again.
Probably chicken again. Tuesday, probably chilli. Wednesday, we've got the fish. Thursday, we're going to Teddy Swims, me, Kev and Felicity. So I will probably leave the pizzas for everyone that is at home on Thursday. and then it will be the weekend again and shopping again. So I don't think we're doing too badly at the moment. The last 2 weeks has been a bit rubbish because we haven't been able to get any amazing deals from M&S. But all in all, the shopping does seem to be coming under 200 at the moment on the main shop. But then there is the shops throughout the week where we're getting milk at the shop, and well, yesterday I had to get, what did I get yesterday? Cheese, milk, squash. It's, you know, it's a story of most of our lives, right? That if you've got a family to feed, you spend half your life in the shop, either buying stuff you've run out of or things that you've forgotten. My Alexa keeps telling me another warning for extreme heat is in effect from Monday at 1 a.m. until Wednesday at noon. But then my phone is telling me that Thursday's going to be the hottest day at 37.
Right,
so
what website you look at.
Yeah, they're all different, aren't they?
Look at Google, it says 37. Look at Met Office, it says cloudy and raining.
Well, it's currently raining right now. We're supposed to be like doing, I was meant to be doing the shopping, Kev was meant to be doing the garden, and it's been pouring down with rain. When I went into Sainsbury's, it was dry. I was really shocked when we walked out and it was raining. But yeah, so whilst the weather is going to be that hot, I can't really think much ahead of every single day. Like, what do we fancy? It's usually just chicken and salad, isn't it? Most of the time. Chicken, flatbread, salad, those sorts of things. But like I said, we've got 2 lots of minces in the freezer, and meatballs in the freezer. No, we've got 2 500 grams, haven't we? And 1 750 grams. We've got fish, we've got meatballs, we've got plenty. That lamb mince has been in there ages. Did I buy something to make? I bought something for Reese, a seasoning pack, so you can make it. We could do them tomorrow. We could make lamb kofta kebabs. We've got some kebab sticks. We could make some for the barbecue tomorrow to use up that lamb mince. Because Reese got it reduced in work one day and it's been sat in the freezer ever since. But anyway, we're just waffling on. I'm going to go and put some washing on. Now I've got some more softener and get on with the rest of the afternoon. But thank you for watching this grocery haul. Again, apologies that there wasn't one last week. And also, apologies that there is no meals of the week. I don't think there is to go on the end of this. And if there is, they're not from this last week. They were from the week before. But anyway, this video is either going to end right now or there is some meals for you to watch. But right now I can't remember whether there is or not. But thank you for watching. Either way, we will see you all very soon.